We're at the halfway point, lucky 13, week 13 of the training plan, that is. It's hard to believe that we are halfway through the training plan. And for those of us that are doing the wine and dine, we are just over a month before we get on that start line. This week's a little bit easier than last week, thank goodness. We have two 45-minute maintenance runs and a 3-miler at the end of the week. But I will be participating in the Sugar Rush 10K, so I'll be adding about 3 miles onto the training plan. Also at the Sugar Rush, it is in conjunction with Spokane's Oktoberfest, so I will be dressing in my Umpapa attire. It's gonna be fun.
Distance 4.62 miles. Average pace 9:45.
Second run of the week. It is Thursday. Welcome to Thursday. And we've had just about everything today. We've had rain, we've had wind, we've had beautiful sunshine. And I think today is probably the last of the nice weather. I looked on my weather app this morning and it said snow for Sunday. Snow. Yikes. I'm switching it up a bit because I'm doing the 10K this Saturday. I'm only doing 3 miles today and I'm going to use my 45-minute run for this weekend. Until we get on that start line of the first race of the Dopey Challenge. And I'm really surprised. I went online today to look. They're only sold out on 2 of the races, the 5K and the children's 1-miler. Really surprised because it's the Goofy's Race and a Half Challenge 15th anniversary. I thought for sure that would have sold out. So there's still time. Come on, register, train with me, run with me. We're getting down to the wire for submitting your POT, proof of time that is. So if you think you can do the half marathon in 2 hours and 45 minutes or less, or the full marathon in 5.5 hours or less, you will need to submit a proof of time from a race between January 1st, 2018 and October 8th of this year, 2019. If you submit after that time, you may be put in the very last corral. I love trying to get into one of those A, B, or C corrals, mainly because it's less lines for photos and you don't have to worry about those pesky balloon ladies. I am waiting till the last minute. Next weekend, the weekend of October 5th, I will be going to Leavenworth, Washington and running the Oktoberfest half marathon. Hopefully have a good proof of time to submit and then I'll get that in right away. Nothing like waiting till the last minute. miles down. 29 minutes, 34 seconds. We got to get ready for our Oktoberfest. We're actually doing 2 Oktoberfests this year, the one here in Spokane, and then next weekend, of course, for the Leavenworth Oktoberfest. So let's talk about the Oktoberfest themed Sugar Rush 5K, 10K race. Yeah! We got up this morning and looked outside, and this is what we saw. It may not look like it, everybody, but that'd be snow in September on race day. But we are determined to run. We are kind of like postmen, neither sleet, hail, whatever their motto is. I wanted to go because we were getting free beer steins and free beer. It's Oktoberfest themed. I'm doing this. And originally all week I had planned to wear this cute little outfit from iGlow Running. I love this outfit. I wore this last year for the Leavenworth Oktoberfest, but because it was so cold and rainy and icky, this is what I ended up wearing. Not so festive, not so iGlow Running. But we are gonna do it. We had planned to do it. There was a 5K and a 10K. We get out there and there was a whopping, 50 people. I don't know how many registered for this race, but I think the snow kept a lot of people from participating. It's free beer, it's free stein. We're doing this. My son complained a little bit, not too much, and I was feeling kind of chilly. But I knew I had to put in this race because I have to do my 45-minute training run, because I had switched it up earlier this week and I only did 3 miles on Thursday, so I had to do 45 minutes. I had to do this. I knew I had to do this. But the longer I stood out there, the longer I was contemplating, do I really need to do this? Yes! So the gun went off, we took off, and the 5K headed out, and then we were supposed to come back and then do another 5K this way. So I headed out. I'm running. I did not take the gimbal. I did not take the camera because it was snowing. So I was running. We did the turnaround at the 1.5 miles. I see. My son completed the 10K. He actually won the 10K. Brat. Love him. Proud of him. So I do the turnaround and I decide, do I really want to do the full 10K today? So I'm a-running and I get to the finish line of the 5K and I don't know, a demon took over me. Boom! I thought, okay, no big deal, I've done a 5K. But no, I look at my watch and it's not even a full 3.1 miles. Ah! So, yeah, I had to get on the treadmill and do my 45-minute run. So I did. I got on the treadmill and I did my 45-minute run. But we did have beer. We did have lots of sugary snacks. It's a sugar rush, and so they did have a big spread of cookies and cupcakes and chocolates and fun stuff like that. And then we did get our beer stein, we did get our free beer, and we stayed around and watched some of the Oktoberfest festivities. We listened to the Bop Bop band. They were pretty good, a bunch of tubas. We tried to listen to the accordion guy, but he played for like 3 seconds. Oh well. So I did put in the miles. I did my 2 45-minute runs. One was on the treadmill. I did do a 5K or the 3-miler on Thursday, and then I did an extra 2.75 because of that big sugar K rush. Sugar K? Not sugar K, sugar rush.
So it's a halfway point, guys. We have 13 more weeks to go until we meet each other at the Walt Disney World Marathon Weekend for Dopey. For this little guy right here. Week 13, my buddy, Dopey. See you next week. We are heading to Leavenworth, Washington for another Oktoberfest themed race. Hopefully it will be nice and I can wear my cute little outfit.